four-time ranking event champion. It's the Thunder from Down Under, Neil Robertson. Judd Trump!
Thanks, guys. Thank you, first frame.
And sometimes, as was the case last night, the obvious can be misleading.
The 8th frame, Neil Robertson to break.
Yeah, Joe Perry up there as well. Of course, he's in Neil's corner, helping him out, and he'll be delighted so far how well he's played tonight.
Just a few noises off.
Yeah.
We're not suggesting that is Joe Perry, by the way.
Maybe he's shaping up to have a go at this long red. Ah, wonderful. It's going close to this corner pocket. Judd Trump walking back to his seat. He knows it's already in.
Robertson 4.
It's very unlucky. Very unlucky.
Yeah, I mean, it just made a lovely sound, didn't it, that part? But the cue ball made its way to the yellow pocket. There's the groan from the audience after the roar as the pot went in. Just feels like every moment of this match is significant. These two always seem to produce great matches with each other.
One.
So proficient at that particular shot, Neil Robertson. Just wonderful cueing. Gun barrel straight.
Yeah, he's sitting down because he's just allowing Marcel Eckhart, the referee, to sort out this pink.
Seven. Eight.
Yeah, the red just to the right of the black. That's his next choice. And if he has got a little angle, although it looks a bit pretty straight, I was going to say if he had an angle, he could have taken the black or brought the black into play, but he can't from there. It's no good.
14. Neil Robertson, 14.
Well, maybe he might have a shot to nothing here. This red just above the pink. There you see, there's a gap between the reds. Back down for the ball colours or blue. Yeah, it's
1.
there. Now it needs to slow up. It's okay. It's going to be on the brown at least.
Five. Six.
He used all his power and cue there to get that cue ball out for pink or black, but it's just travelled a little bit further than he would have liked. Hampered with a bunch of reds. Can't really do much with the pink, it's almost straight. Be using a spider, all he could do is just pot it. May be able to take the black, but it's going to take extended spider. Extension on the end of his cue. This is, and he's going to have to inject a bit of pace into the cue ball, which makes the pot a lot more difficult. No. I don't think he's got the cover.
Judd on
It's
6.
pretty close. Let's have a look. See, is that red past that black? Oh, very tight. No, Robertson doesn't think so.
Foul.
Oh, wow. Can you believe it? And
Judd
what's
on
worse,
7.
he's left an easy red to start.
Can we check what that sound is, please?
Well, he's gesturing as if he was put off there as he played the shot.
Foul.
Referee asking for whatever that was to be turned off. Obviously, a phone is favourite.
1. Six.
Look of disenchantment at that shot from Judd Trump. He wasn't happy with it at all. Still can pot the red, but not the angle he desired.
7.
And that's the problem. Once you go slightly out of position, it can sort of snowball a little bit. Yellow digging down. Could go into the pack here if you can. As you look. It's not bad. It's okay.
9. Yeah.
Right, he could not have played that better.
10.
Wonderful positional shot from Judd Trump. Have a look at this. Ward,
Can the
another
sound
look.
guy please check what's going on here, please? As we're
Perfect.
getting sound into the arena.
Yeah, it seems that the sound that they're hearing, it's coming from somewhere maybe backstage rather than anyone in the
Clear
audience.
coughing, wasn't it?
It's Marcel Eckhart not happy about it.
Let's just hope it's sorted. Well, it's not. Let me just have a look, please.
Okay, well, we're going to have a slight delay because Marcel Eckhart is marching out to remonstrate with somebody about this. It's a crucial stage of the match, obviously. You know, it's 4-3. This frame finally balanced, so Judd Trump has sat down.
Someone moving a bit of furniture backstage somewhere.
Well, hopefully we will not be disturbed again. There's Marcel. He was right on the case there, wasn't he? He wasn't having any of that.
Well,
16.
this could have been a little bit better. Yeah, he wasn't on that the way he should have been. Just that little bit of disturbance has just sort of broke his concentration. Didn't play the pink as well as he should have. He should have been closer to this red and a better angle.
Yeah, it can't have helped. You know, having to stop in the first place, sit down, wait for things to be sorted out. Oh, but Robertson unable to take advantage. It's getting a bit edgy.
Yeah, you can feel the tension building. And he hasn't left this too easy. This red, difficult under the side cushion. Don't think he can get on the black from there. Maybe a case of just, well, potting the red and just playing a good safety. Yeah, he couldn't really do much. Tried to hit the red out of the way, but it was very, very difficult. But at least he has control of the table.
Rambo. Judd Trump, 1.
Another excellent pot, but not much reward for it. Wonder would he play off the ball cushion and try and nestle onto the green. Doesn't look like it. It's a delicate little shot, but it'd be not a difficult shot. It's just all about pace. Try and get tight behind the green, just off the ball cushion, but he's not looking at it. He wants to maybe, again, he's already got the brown safe, put the yellow safe.
Judd Trump, 1.
That's pretty good.
Frustrating, he's brought the yellow back out again. And we just put it safe. This has become hard-fought stuff, and no great surprise as we reach the sort of climax of it, 4-3. So Robertson with a chance to get within one, and Trump a chance to set up a best-of-3 finish. I mean, they've always been evenly matched, you know, two left-handers, great long potters, heavy scorers, proven winners. So you can understand the respect they have for one another.
Once again, Neil Robertson played a very sort of negative containing safety shot. He's got to produce a good one here. He's putting himself in trouble.
Foul and a miss.
If this goes behind the yellow, he could leave a free ball.
Shot run 4.
Go back.
Yep.
Put him back.
I would have thought it was pretty much high on the green, but we can check if you like. Yeah. Please check, Katana.
It literally spot on, Marcel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Chat. Ta.
Well, now, Ken, you know what's coming here.
Foul and a miss. Shot run.
We'll definitely be going back again for sure. A little wry smile on Neil Robertson's face, but for anybody who doesn't know the rule, if he doesn't hit a red this time, he'll lose the frame.
Yep.
And you'll see the referee will warn him.
The third attempt, the third failure will result in a frame being awarded to your opponent.
So, and this all comes, as I said, he played a very negative safety shot previously. He just rolled onto the red, handed the advantage to Judd Trump. He's put him in trouble, and he finds himself in this precarious situation now. So what does he do? He must hit a red.
No problem. He was just toying with us. Well, a real standoff this. It's been about 7 minutes since the last pot. Trump with the lead. He's got the brown safe, which at the moment's in his favour.
Yeah, not really much he can do here. Just nestle into the reds off the side cushion. As long as he just doesn't leave a possible pot into the opposite corner pocket. Well, he'll anxiously look to see if he's left a possible plant, these two reds. I don't think he has, though. Judd doesn't want to sort of create a little stalemate here. He'll have to play the aggressive safety shot if he can. First opportunity. He's holding the advantage. And now he has a chance to get back to the balk area.
Yeah, this is already the longest frame of the night. Nearly 10 minutes now since the last pot.
Oh, that might be touching ball. Once again, Neil Robertson very anxious. And can he get that cue ball down into the balk area? Try and get it behind that yellow. Good attempt. I think he's left it. Slightly close to that brown. You've got to be careful, as you see. Marcel Eckhart right on it. Good line on the cue ball. Oh, that little good attempt, but that little kiss on the yellow was given Neil Robertson possible chance of knocking this red in. Very tough underneath that ball cushion. Oh, that was a miscue. What a time to miscue. Has he got away with it? He has.
Yeah, not nice for him, the miscue, but as you say, could easily have just left the lot on, actually.
He's got to take this red away from the right corner pocket. Doesn't want to knock the brown out.
One.
Well, that ends 15 minutes without a ball being potted. And for Robertson, 25 minutes since he potted a ball, but it doesn't get much easier. Been a lot of safety in this frame.
Foul. Neil Robertson,
Oh,
one.
it's turning into a weird old frame, isn't it? He was pretty aware straight away. I think that was going in off. Trump at the cue ball there on the outer edge of the D, but it was in the D, unlike Hossein Vafai in Belfast against Jimmy White. A call for a foul. The cue ball was actually just outside the D. This frame's going to take some winning though, isn't it? The brown's on the cushion, yellow and green near the bulk cushion. There's a red tied up with the pink.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea for Neil to separate the red and the pink here. Try and get that pink into play. But once again, cue ball down towards yellow and green. Bring the red and the pink out into the open. Oh, this could be good if it runs. Yeah, just slowed up. Good attempt. A very cagey frame, but very important frame nonetheless. 32 minutes and counting.
Yeah, the match has become a bit more like their UK final and a bit less like their Championship Champions final, which of course was a blizzard of breaks. Of course, we had quite a few sizable breaks early on in this match, but it's become very tactical now.
It's become very attritional, to say the least.
Foul. Miss.
Oh, well.
Neil Robertson.
I don't think it'll be put back. I mean, there's a possible pot on here for Neil Robertson. It's not easy.
Foul.
What does he do? Dead straight on this red. I mean, yeah. Does he take it on? Does he put it back?
I called a miss, yes.
Well, this is actually the longest frame of the whole tournament so far. 34.5 minutes. Strange things are starting to happen as well, aren't they?
Well, I'm surprised he's not taking this red on. I mean, he's got the cue power to dig down on the cue ball. Okay, it's very difficult, but if he gets it, what a chance he has. Even if he misses it, he may get it safe. Yeah, well played. Good shot.
Yeah, and it was the positive shot as well. It took a while to think about it, but played it well.
Seven. Eight.
Nice angle on the black. Can play off one cushion or possibly two cushions to get on the red. Two cushions it is, and he'd like an angle if you potting this red, just to nudge the yellow off the ball cushion, stay on the green.
15.
So just kick the yellow, just only a few inches off the cushion. It'll be nicely on the green, and the yellow will be a little bit more in open play.
16.
Oh, he didn't get the right kick, did he? Is the yellow on? He's having a quick look. He's walking around quickly, which may tell us that it does pot. Or does it? Can he only play the snooker? Well, no.
Must be pretty tight. Yeah, just
Yellow
about
ball.
goes.
$18. $20. Neil Robertson, 20.
Well, good 20 points. Got him back himself into the frame, but not the best shot on the green. He's left a possible pot here. Cue ball will miss the black. Back up towards the green if it goes in. Oh, he's refused it. Didn't like it. It's not often you see Judd Trump refuse a ball like that.
Well, it's like a match within a match. 40 minutes this frame. It's been 26 since Trump potted one. Trying to level up, of course, at 4 each. But he has handed Neil Robertson a chance for 5-3. The pink has gone towards the side cushion.
Yeah, with only 1 point in the lead, green, brown and blue will put him 13 points in the lead with still 13 on. So that pink is going to be the pivotal ball, you'll feel.
$7.
Oh, he's played this very well. What a nice shot that was. Perfect. And well, he might have the angle just to knock the pink off the side, away from the side cushion. Couldn't have played that brown any better.
12.
It's not too bad. Could have been better. And this is one of these shots where you've just got to fully commit. Don't play it with lots of screw and try and, with safety in mind, you've just got to commit and play it dead weight down the cushion. If he plays it with screw, he could miss it. There's more chance of him missing it that way. But if he plays it dead weight, it gives him a better chance than the pink to go into the pocket. What's he going to do?
Not take it on is the answer.
Neil Robertson, 12.
This could yet be a respot, this frame. It's been a real nail-biter for all the people watching as well. Still, we don't know who's going to win this frame. But this is a great shot from Trump. That's got him big style. He might wish now he'd taken the pink on.
I bet he does. Can't believe he refused the pink, to be honest. Particularly with a 13-point lead. There's always the chance of coming back to the table, even if it was a respot. Now he's in big trouble. Not easy to hit this. The Pink is far enough off that ball cushion that cue ball could go around the back of it. No.
Foul and a miss.
Yeah, miss can be
Shot
called
from
now.
6, yeah.
Even though your opponent can tie the frame. They changed the rule a while ago. You used to never be able to call a miss when your opponent could only tie, but they changed it back.
Yeah, okay. Is that fine, yeah?
It's
Shot.
very important. No.
Foul and a miss. Shot trump 6.
It was such a good snooker, which a trump laid.
Yep.
If he misses it this time, well then Judd Trump only needs the pink, so important this shot. Oh, so close.
Foul and a miss. Shot trump 6.
And that is a big difference.
Well, it's getting serious now. If he misses twice more, then he needs snookers himself.
Yeah.
But of course, if he leaves the pink on, it's all Trump requires. Just clips it. Just clips it, and that will do nicely. What an epic this frame has turned into. 45 minutes now. Down to the last 2 balls. It's been 31 minutes since Trump potty won, but he still has a chance to win it.
Do love these situations. Such drama, tension, every shot. Oh, he's played this well. Got the pink safe. He won't be taking this on, but got a straight up and down. He can knock the pink. He can play 2 shots here. Chip the pink on the left side cushion, back onto the ball cushion, or knock the pink up and down towards the black and get plenty of distance. He's looking at maybe chipping it onto the ball cushion, but I think the up and down would be an easier shot. Careful of the middle pocket with the cue ball. Be careful of the middle pocket with the cue ball. Ooh. But have a look at this, where the cue ball is landing. What a shot. Excellent.
He's got him back. Trump had him in trouble behind the black. Now that's where he is.
Yeah, but this situation, a little bit easier for Trump to hit the pink. He'd love to hit the ball cushion first and hit the back of the pink, knock the pink back up the table. Oh, very, very lucky. Very, very lucky indeed. Wonderful shot. Great response. This really is great stuff from both players, playing some wonderful safety shots. Well, could it end with even more drama possible Possible 3 cushion shot, cocked hat double into the left middle. If he tries to knock it around the angles. Watch the left centre pocket if he plays that shot. He played it well. And there, Robertson, you say, well, why is he looking at the score? Well, he's just wondering if he plays the pink onto the black, if he pots it, will he need a snooker? The answer is no. But he played it very well.
Knock the black a little safer. Of course, it's Robertson who's going to need it. He needs both balls. This is like a staring contest, isn't it? Who's going to blink first between the two of them? There's no sign of it at the moment, is there?
Yeah, compelling. Trump played a very clever shot in his previous shot, just knocking that black purposely towards the right-hand side cushion. He could just chip the pink over towards that right side cushion with the black there, sort of gives them extra insurance. Try to get it into the middle of that left-hand side cushion, almost where the balk line meets that left side cushion. That's exactly where he wanted to put the pink. Was still pretty safe.
And so it continues. 51.5 minutes now, the frame. 37.5 minutes since Trump potted a ball. He just wants to pot one of these two.
Well, this time a little bit short of pace. We can play this with what we call a lot of drag, a lot of bottom on the ball. Slow the pace down. A little bit of left-hand side towards that black with the cue ball. The oohs and ahs from the crowd. Getting emotionally involved, and can't blame them. Edge of the seat stuff, this.
Well, that man is no stranger to a battle, is he, Mark Selby? Enjoying this from afar. He'll be up tomorrow, of course, against Sean Murphy in our final group. Winning the frame, of course, for Robertson doesn't win him the match, but it means Trump will have everything to do. He'll have to win the last three. Having put so much into this one.
Can he get the cue ball behind the black? Pretty close. Very, very good. Judd won't be pleased with leaving that particular shot for Neil Robertson. It's tough to hit this.
Foul and a miss. Neil Robertson. 6. Yeah.
Well, as it stands, Robertson would still need pink and black, but of course so would Trump now. What a frame this has been. And it's advantage Robertson for sure. Wow, he was so close.
Foul and a miss. Neil Robertson 6.
So now, Neil Robertson 7 in front. If he fails to hit it again, Trump can only tie.
Yeah, and what's important as well, that now Neil Robertson just needs pink. Oh, he hasn't fluked it, has he? He hasn't fluked it. Oh, wow! Can you believe it?
Oh, nobody knew, I don't think. But the fact is, Neil Robertson, after all that, after 56 minutes, needs the pink for a 5-3 lead.
6 and a frame.
Good grief, what a frame. He came so close to fluking it out the snooker. Here it is again.
Brings on back.
We all wondered at this point, he just caught the jaw and stayed out and left an easy one after all that for Robertson, who is now 1 away. 5-3, what a frame.
One more for Neil Robertson for a place in the semi-final. This is not good.
Well, it's been remarkable. You can see there 44 minutes just about since he potted one.
1. Six. Seven.
Yeah, short of pace with that previous red. Wanted to be a little bit closer to the pink here. Eyeing up a very risky plant initially. Has he missed this? Oh, wow.
Shot trump. 7.
A lot of players have had problems with that particular middle pocket. Has it gone a little bit to the right? Slightly veered.
Well, Ali Carter against Neil Robertson had a black to that pocket, and it seemed to do the same. Trump was pretty furious there. Now Neil Robertson gets his first chance here in the frame he needs to win the match.
Yeah, and watch his reaction. He doesn't normally give much away, but he felt it sort of drifted slightly. He's looking to see, will the pink respot on its own spot, or does it go at the back of the pack? I'm just wondering, is he going to take a chance here? He could play the pink with a lot of pace. Offside cushion, top cushion, maybe into the pack of reds. No, doesn't like it. Just playing on the loose red.
Seven. Eight.
Just ran on just a little bit further than he would have liked for the blue. He wanted a nice angle on the blues that he could smash into those pack of reds. Try and bring the pink and a few reds into play, but he doesn't have that angle now. That's a possibility, that red into the left corner. He's just having a look at that. The red, the extreme red, as we look on the left of the pack is available. Yeah, that's the one. And when he plays this with deep screw, could bring another red or two into play. Maybe the pink even. Back up for the blue. Plenty of cue power needed.
14.
Yeah, it just feels like nothing's coming easy. He left himself awkward on the blue.
19.
Well, he's contemplating taking this red on, leaving the cue ball in such a position that even if he misses it, leaves the red over the corner pocket, that pink, black and red will become a blocker. But if it goes in, of course the pink is available, so looks good. Oh, but there you see, look,
Robertson 19.
got the full block on the red, and that's what he worked out. Worked it out very well. Play off the side cushion with a lot of pace. Hold on, hold on. Oh, he's left it.
One.
Well, straight away, he's lost the white. A little puff of the cheeks. But he won't want to be doing anything rash here because he's got Trump where he wants him at the moment. Obviously, having won that very long frame to take this 2-frame advantage, that man under it has lost a bit of fluency, a bit of rhythm. Perhaps they both have, actually. It's a big match, this, for Neil Robertson. He won that English Open this season, but since then he's lost his top 16 place. He will measure himself against the other top players. That's where he'll see where his game is, regardless of rankings. And a victory over Judd Trump would be a real morale boost because he is the world number one. He's been winning tournaments these last few years while Neil Robertson's been, frankly, sitting them out. He wasn't even here in this event last year. Trump's still showing focus, though. No sign of frustration in the way he's playing any of these shots.
Very good cue ball. Well, this is a possibility, this red. He will be on the pink. Oh. As he left it. Is it cuttable, this red? Looks like it.
One. Six. Seven.
Oh, it's not the best shot he's played. Could have been a bit straighter on this red.
14.
Now, got to negotiate the cue ball in and out of bulk. Avoid those ball colours. Normally so good at this shot, and he's played this very well. Lots of right-hand side. Perfect.
19.
Yeah, another wonderful shot. Blessed with a lot of belief and above all
27.
temperament and fighting qualities that great champions have.
28.
He's certainly shown that so far in this frame to keep himself in the match.
Yeah, so much of it is about attitude, isn't it? You know, we've seen players before now, they would have really
35.
got the hump with things, but Trump's not like that.
36.
All credit to him for staying positive after that last frame. It was a real punch in the
42.
guts, wasn't it? Losing it the way he did. But there's still a match to be won here. And Judd Trump firmly believes he can win it. He needs this red, and it should be 5-4. Much quicker frame.
49. 50.
Yeah, quick glance at the score. And black, you'd feel, stop his opponent come back to the table. So no heroics on the black, make sure of it. And that's exactly what he's done. So good performance from Judd Trump.
57.
Yeah, as we approach the 3-hour mark, it's not done yet. Robertson's having to think
57.
about playing on.
Frame
But
conceded.
he's staying
Frame
in
shot.
his chair. Completely different sort of frame. Just 17 minutes. It was won by Judd Trump. Still in there fighting, trailing 5-4. So Robertson needs one, Trump needs them both. Third group final of the week, and the third one that's been close. Mark Allen beat Jack Jones 6-4. Last night, Mark Williams beat Karen Wilson 6-5.
Yeah, always a bit risky bringing that red down the right-hand side of the table, close to this pocket. Another possibility for Neil Robertson here. Yeah,
One.
very good. Mistake from Trump with that safety shot. He's got a beautiful angle on the black. He can really career into these reds with a Always need a little bit of luck. Now, have you got any? There's a red unavailable.
8.
Available into this right centre pocket. The red is closest to the pink. I think may pot into the middle, but well, very risky. Doesn't like it. Doesn't think it's worthwhile. Yeah, you got to say he's a little bit unfortunate there with that split. Could have been kinder to him. Oh, he's contemplating taking this very difficult red on into the middle pocket, leaving the cue ball somewhere near the middle. It feels that if he did that, he wouldn't be leaving anything straightforward for his opponent, but now, well, that would be very, very difficult to take that red on. Safety instead. Got to try and cover that red just next to the green if you can. If you can't, hands the advantage back to his opponent.
What Robertson obviously will have noticed is he's not cracked Trump's resolve. Played a really good frame, just gone. So this match still in the balance, albeit Robertson is a frame away from victory still. I think fans like a match where both players give everything, and that's certainly been the case here. As it was last night with Mark Williams and Karen Wilson.
He was having a look at one of these reds. Did it cut into the left corner? Obviously, safety a priority. Oh, needs a cue ball. Needs a good cue ball, and it looking pretty good behind the brown. Oh, what a shot. Okay, he's playing 2 shots in 1 there, but always trusting a little bit of fortune, particularly where it's finished next to the brown. Could have left the red through the gap, but he'd be absolutely delighted where it's finished. And then Robertson, he's got his opponent in all sorts of trouble here. Does he play on this red down closest to the left corner pocket? Very risky. Needs a bit of luck here to get out of this. He's hit the wrong red, and what the chance. What the chance for Neil Robertson now.
Well, it's another potentially significant snooker. Of course, we saw in frame 8 when he was snooker behind the black on the pink. That cost him that frame.
1.
And that snooker behind the brown has set up this chance for Neil Robertson to potentially win the match. Black on its spot, red's available.
Well, you couldn't have asked for
8.
a better chance than this to get over the line.
No.
Still another at least 3 loose reds.
$16. 17.
Nothing he can do now other than watch on and hope that something goes wrong and be ready if it does. We've been talking about, you know, who the best player in the world is right now. Is it Karen Wilson? Is it Judd Trump?
24.
Well, it could be that neither of them figures here at the weekend of the Champion of Champions. Truth is, there are so many great players now, aren't there? So many players capable of great performances, of winning trophies. The tournaments have been shared around already this season. Neil Robertson won one at the English Open. Been relatively quiet since then.
So far, so good. Cue ball under tight control. And when he pots this red, the red that's closest to the pink will be available into this left corner pocket. But needs to get top side of the blue. Too straight. Mistake. Wrong side of the blue. So he's going away from the reds. He wanted to be the other side. He could just trundle the cue ball down towards that red just beneath the pink. So he's just going to drop the blue in. And leave himself that mid-distance red now. And you will feel, and he will feel, that might be his only chance of getting back into this frame and match. Well, this is 5th or 6th time looking at this particular position. And this is the big shot. Can he pot this red?
38.
And get on a colour? It's missable. Anything is missable with a bit of pressure. Anything is missable with a bit of pressure, and he's starting to feel it. He looked at that particular shot about 5 or 6 times, took an age. just the pressure builds more and more when you do that. Didn't have to wait so long. So you can tell he's feeling it, no doubt about that.
One.
Yeah, the match has turned into an extension of that UK final that we talked about that went on into the wee small hours. And towards the end of that, they were taking a long time over their shots, Robertson in particular. Doesn't look any good.
8.
Yeah, the problem was the previous shot, the red. Just bounced off that top cushion, a little bit too heavy for his liking. Got too straight on the black, no angle. Tried to make something happen, it's gone wrong. Doesn't want to leave the table. Is he going to take this cut on? Oh, it's very, very dangerous. Looks like he's taking it on.
Shot on 8.
Well, he said he stalled out. It was a big shot. He had to get it, and he's overcut it. So Neil Robertson, who of course was in a short while ago, gets another chance here to get it won. But how's he feeling? How are either of them feeling? Frankly, it's been such an epic battle. It was free-flowing early on. We had a lot of breaks in the early part of the evening, but of course that 56-minute 8th frame changed things completely. And it has become edgy for sure.
One.
Yeah, it still is.
He nearly overcut the red here, look at that. Wanted to avoid that red. He's not on the pink. He can hit the pink, but he can't pot it. Love to get a colour safe, but I'm not quite sure where he can see enough of the green. Try and knock it onto the right-hand side cushion. Yeah, there you see. So he can't see the left-hand side of the green, which he wants to.
Pink ball.
He's got to be careful. He's got to try and block the path to that red that's close to the left-hand middle pocket. If he doesn't, he could leave, well, possible double. Well, he has done. He's done well there. He's used the yellow as the blocking ball, so he played that well. Judd won't be too enamoured about that brown going towards that ball cushion. He's going to need that at some stage if he gets another chance. Well, he has got a possible pot on. the red. Yeah, this red pots, and he can find a path back the bog. No, refused it. Now this time, that red, as I was talking about, the possibility of a cross double into the right centre pocket. He's having a look at it, Judd, and the cue ball will be going up and down the table, back towards the bog. It's like a free shot almost. No good. Doesn't want the double kiss. Oh, hold on, he doesn't want the fluke. Oh, Robertson doesn't want the fluke. Judd will take it. Wow.
It's that time of night, isn't it, where just things start to happen, and that would have been outrageous, let's be honest, had that red gone in. Very nearly did. So Neil Robertson's had a couple of chances already. He's got a 39-point lead. Can he pot this? No, he can't. No, he can't. He's struggling a bit. You've got to say it. Because it feels like he's won the big frame of the night, but he's not yet won the match.
1.
He's just on this.
Eight. 9.
Oh, Judd will be certainly picking up on what his opponent has missed the last couple of chances now. It might give him that little bit more of a impetus here. Looks this bit heavy-handed. Oh, he wasn't
14.
playing for this red. He was playing for the red just above the black. So tension for both players here.
$15.
Is he on the black? It's very close. He's not on it. Could take the brown off the ball cushion. That mightn't be a bad shot. Just get it out into the open. No.
Yellow ball.
Playing the yellow, trying to get the cue ball behind the pink.
Shot round 15.
Great shot.
Yes, he cleared his mind there, accepted he wasn't on the black and has played the snooker. Fluency has sort of gone out of the match, which is understandable in a way. At the moment, you know, a 30 break feels like an 80. But the drama and the tension has been ratcheted up, and the excitement as well. Well, Robertson, of course, has laid a couple of key snookers himself tonight, but now he's in one. And this next shot, his escape, could maybe open the door to a decider.
Oh, it's very difficult to escape from this. He's got to play this with a lot of left-hand side, try and straighten the cue ball up off the ball cushion, down towards these reds. Oh, it's nowhere. Didn't get enough side on it, so that'll be going back.
Shot round 4. Yeah.
Once again, he's got to play it with so much left-hand side. So when it hits the cushion, it sort of straightens up. A little bit closer, but it's going to miss the red.
Foul and a miss. Judd on 4.
It's almost like when you're playing a swerve, you're trying to swerve around the ball. You've got to impart that much sort of side onto the cue ball, because otherwise it will just throw wide. So once again, he's got to get down on the cue ball a bit more. No.
Foul and a miss. Judd on 4.
And all these points are rocking up and valuable. Can he impart enough left-hand side? You see, he's trying to. It's better, a lot better line. Very good. Very, very good.
The good news for whoever does win is they have a couple of days off, and I think they're going to need it, because my word, what an effort they both put in and continue to. So 12 points in it in this 10th frame. Judd Trump trying to force a decider. Neil Robertson trying to get over the line. He's had a few chances, at least 3 in this frame. Audience loving the battle. They've seen all sorts of snooker tonight. Big breaks, flowing snooker certainly earlier on. It took about 53 minutes to get to the interval. But now we're down in the trenches.
Yeah, very clever shot. Didn't want to disturb the reds left to the black. I'm just wondering, can he get over towards the pink with the cue ball here? No, I didn't attempt to. Just made sure he got that red safe.
Well, the in-off could have been fatal in terms of leaving a more straightforward pot on this red. Robertson's still coming round, though, to look at the potting angle. Yeah, it would have been much easier. Hand on table, cue ball in the D. The thinnest of contacts.
Not wrong with his eyesight, that's for sure. Yeah, he's just seeing if he plays off that first red, would he? Second red, not third red, towards the right-hand corner pocket. There you see, you can see the line, and that's what he's worried about.
So it's another standoff this frame now, nearly half an hour. Robertson got a good early chance, didn't he? But it just didn't go very far. He's had a couple since then. Still getting these thin edges between the two of them.
Came down to have a look at the two reds around the black spot. Could have a go at this red. Wouldn't believe in those two reds, they're not potable. Takes a bit of pressure off. But he's got away with that. Those long reds have dried up for Neil Robertson. Got the cover with the yellow, excellent shot. Judd was just going to try and nestle into these reds here. Short and well.
Followed is Neil Robertson. Full.
Was he left one? One available into the right centre? No. One into the corner? Maybe too awkward.
Yeah.
Been a test of concentration, of course, with the referee as well. Marcel Eckhart, one of the best in the business. Plenty of people still here, as you can see. It's, what, 10 past 11 at night. And there could be a fair bit more to come yet. Who knows what the decider would be like if we go 5 each. Yeah, we've got fans of all ages here in Bolton this evening, enjoying the drama, and it is dramatic. There's Joe Perry, of course, is in Neil Robertson's corner. So we're coming up to 15 minutes since the last ball was potted. Been here before, haven't we? Back in frame 8. That one went, what, 56 minutes? This has been 36. Get all sorts in this game. As I say, it was fast and fluent earlier on, but we're coming to the boil here. It would be a big win, as I said earlier, for Robertson to beat Trump. And for Judd Trump, of course, if he could dig himself out of this, then that would be some achievement. And further proof of his resilience.
Following him is Judd Trump full.
He's just trying to graze off that red on the way down. But he may have left the pot here. Does Judd Trump take it on? No, he doesn't. Angle. Too acute.
Judd.
He's trying to hit this red almost like quarter ball and just try and leave the cue ball somewhere in the jaws of this pocket. Delicate shot. It was pretty good though. Very well played. That's exactly what he was playing, but he still may have left a possible pot, albeit extremely difficult from the jaws of the pocket, but Trump doesn't refuse a lot. Straight in the middle.
One.
Oh, just didn't hit it with enough pace.
One.
Now, he's got to play the brown here, surely. He could play for the pink, but I would like to maybe take the brown off to and get it away from the
Pink
middle
ball.
of that ball cushion. But no, he wants to try and get tight behind the pink. Leave Neil Robertson in a position he was close to before, but he hasn't done it this time.
One. Foul. Judd Trump 7.
There's all sorts of weird things happening here, but the main thing you'll look at is not leaving a red on. Swallow the 7 points. But as you can see, his average shot time has gone out now to 27 seconds. Before the interval, it was around about 22, 23. Trump was about 20 then. He's at 23. It's just the way exchanges have become more drawn out. We've had a lot of safety. The fluency has gone. Breaks have dried up. He's on an absolute knife edge, this match. With still, Ken, potentially another frame.
Yeah. Don't rule it out. Anything can happen. Such a war of attrition between these two players. Oh, mistake from Judd. Mistake from Judd. He hasn't made too many mistakes on that safety department. Now does the black go into the left corner? Wanted a fuller contact on the second red. Didn't get it, and now chance. Black doesn't pot into the left corner, so deep screw back for yellow or blue, pink even. Oh, wow.
Jump for.
That's a foul. And as I said before, his long potting, which is normally a really strong part of his game, Neil Robertson, has abandoned him. Oh. Judd Trump's has gone down as well. Long putt success now for Neil Robertson. 57, 8 from 14. 62 for Trump, 8 from 13. Still in the balance, 51 points apiece.
Surely not. Surely not. Oh, how could you finish there? It was so thin, the contact. Yeah, he taps the table to acknowledge he got so lucky. I mean, he completely mishit it, but what a result.
Well, what does he do here? Well, I'll tell you what, this is a really good effort. A really, really good effort, but it's not going to make it. But has he left it? Can he see enough of the red? Oh. I'm not so sure. Great attempt from Judd Trump. Not quite sure whether he's got enough of that red. Let's have a look. Looking right down the line. Well, you make your mind up. It's very tight.
Well, it's also 29 minutes now since he potted anything. Looks like he's convinced himself he can pot it. Caught the other red. It's all happening, and yet, in a way, nothing's happening at the same time. This is the thing, they're not leaving sitters, are they? And at the moment, either player needs something easy to go at because it's just become so tense. As we clock up another lengthy frame, we had a 56 minutes of frame 8, and here we are up to 46 minutes. Level 51 each, 2 reds left. Look ahead, the brown's nailed to the bulk cushion, so this is going to take some resolving.
Yeah, good length with the cue ball. Gotta be careful here, Judd Trump. Careful of the double kiss. Oh, he's played it well. A little nudge on the brown would help.
I think when the evening began, very few of us expected these two players to play a frame of nearly an hour. We certainly didn't expect them to play 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's such an anomaly this. That it may not happen in the whole season that they would play frames this long. Where's this cue ball going to finish? Oh, would you believe it? Well, everything has happened. It never ceases to amaze you what could happen on this table. Quite incredible. Played that pretty well. Well, put a lot of thought and contemplation into it, but it's the worst case outcome for him. Now, how's it going? It's okay. It looks like the angle on the black is fine. You can nudge the red out, or you can just play behind it. He's tried to nudge it out, but has he hit it too hard? I think he has.
8.
Is it cuttable? No, I don't think so. It's not good. Okay, he's got the red safe, but really wanted that cue ball behind the black.
Well, Robertson had a look down the line. Now Trump is obviously very tight.
One.
Well, that brown was nudged onto the middle of the ball cushion quite a long time ago now.
4.
And it's going to become, well, the crucial ball in this frame for both players.
6.
Well, that's no good. 14 ahead. Green and brown required. But the angle on the green, well, it'll take some shot to go all the way around the table, back up for the brown. Got to avoid the blue.
Nine.
Well, it had the pace, but it caught the blue. So 17 in it, 22 on. But of course, Trump cannot afford to leave it on. Otherwise, the match could be over. Oh. It's caught the knuckle. It's coming towards this corner. Towards the corner. And over the pocket. So Neil Robertson does get his chance. He needs the 4 colours to get this one. An extraordinary battle here this evening between these two.
I'm not quite sure why Judd Trump didn't just chip the brown towards that left side cushion, just above the pink.
4.
Couldn't get the cue ball close to the blue. So left with this long blue into the green pocket.
Yeah, and it was 38 minutes, you know, until he potted that brown since his last pot. You wouldn't choose a pot like this, would you, at this stage?
Definitely not. As I said, his long pot success has gone down quite dramatically towards the end of this match. 9 from 16, but this is the big one. If it goes in, well, a chance. Great shot. What a shot. He pulled it out when he needed it.
9.
So, double check of the scores. Pink and black needed. He's already won a 56-minute frame. This is ticking on towards 55. He hopes it's the last one. 2 pots.
$15.
Judd Trump has proven again how hard he is to beat. Neil Robertson, though, has the black to knock him out of the Champion of Champions. And in it goes. Relief, you can see it written on his face. What a battle between these two great talents. A standing ovation here from this crowd in Bolton. They've been thoroughly entertained, and Neil Robertson is absolutely delighted. That win means the world to him. An epic battle here tonight. Neil Robertson reaches the semi-finals of the Champion of Champions. He's finally seen off Judd Trump 6-4.